I was initially born in Cuba. Then my parents and I, we immigrated here to the United States when I was 2 years old. When my family first came here, they did not know the language, so there was a language barrier there. The jobs that you're able to get without knowing the English language is very limited, and they're usually like low wages. And then my dad passed away when I was younger, so my mom did like a lot of things and she really got through it. And I started working when I was about a junior in high school to help out with the bills and all that kind of stuff.
Norman and I established the scholarship fund when he turned 80. His parents were immigrants, Russian Jews, and my grandparents were immigrants, Polish Catholics. So we grew up in immigrant families. When I first became involved with the foundation, he started reading scholarship applicants. And he would sit there in his chair reading these applications and say, "This is the most heartbreaking set of applications I've ever read." And invariably, they were from immigrants, first-generation kids. The stories resonated with his experience growing up with his parents. So when he set up the scholarship fund for his birthday, which is what he wanted, he made it very clear that the only criteria was need. And he knew that the scholarships would go to immigrants.
Early on, probably freshman year, I knew that I would not be able to afford college because I do not come from an economically wealthy family. So then I started applying for every scholarship that I found that I was a candidate for, and this was one of them. So I applied and I was so surprised when I received it.
And I have to tell you, one of the joys was after we set it up that he could meet the first recipient. And it was fabulous. It was fabulous. So we stayed in touch with her all the time, Christmas and her birthday, and she would write emails to Norman and let him know how she was doing at FGCU, where she was a superstar. She rocketed through that place. She's already graduated. And when she graduated, she said, as soon as she gets a job, she wants to contribute to Norman's scholarship fund. That was wonderful.
Completely debt-free, I graduated, and now I have an amazing job as a nurse. So it is very doable, and everybody can come from nothing and really make something out of themselves.